typically with a Matterport, you have to have a house. You have to go click through every room. With an iGuide, as you guys can see here, hopefully, if you can't, you can see all the little spots on the floor plan to the left, and you can jump instantly to any of those spots.
Mm.
So instead of, that's what most people say is they don't like having to go through all these tiny things, and the iGuide's got a better sensor to it, so you can go straight to the kitchen.
So, but they can still click on the little circles that are already on the screen.
Absolutely.
Without having to go to the, okay.
Yeah, so if they want to walk right to, the master bedroom, they can do that as well. So this floor plan over here can also be minimized so they can see more of the screen. This is probably one of the biggest reasons why I went with the iGuide, because we know that so many of our buyers, they can get the floor plan through the photos and walking through, but a lot of people need that black and white floor plan in order to really visualize a house. I personally could never buy a home without seeing the floor plan. So that was one of the big things here. Now, this is also designed to be a single property website. So up here, when it first loads, this agent's name, phone number, logo, all shows up in real big print. Their Facebook is linked here, Twitter, email, so it's pretty easy to get a hold of this person, however the customer's comfortable. Now, up top in the upper right-hand corner, it says 3D tour. There's also the photos. So here are all the photos. The customer doesn't need to bounce back and forth between different pages. They can see everything shows up right there. We also like to include the floor plan in the photos. Sometimes that helps. There's a details tab. This is where they can download the floor plan in either metric or imperial. And here's where all the bedrooms are at. One of the unique things that iGuide does that the new Matterport cameras can't do is it accurately measures each room down to a 99.6% accuracy or better. So these are square footage that are very accurate. Can also be taken to an appraiser who says your home is only 2,800 square feet, not 3,400. And we've seen these crazy numbers, and we can say, here's a way to really dispute it. They can also create a property description up here, and since I don't have it with this one, they can create a flyer for the customer to download from here. If there's a video, the video would show up here as another link for them to use. And then lastly, there's a map here where they can see where the property is at. It's Google Maps, so it takes them straight to tell us what your directions you'd like to street. They can see where it's at. I mean, there's about everything I could possibly think of for a consumer to want. And here's a blown up version of the floor plan.